Hey, good afternoon, ladies, and welcome to my channel, Rue the Stew. I'm Rue, and I'm doing my Know Before You Go series. And today's episode is going to be flying IBERIA. All I can say is don't do it. My husband and I have been out of town. We've been in Europe, in Spain and Italy and France for almost a month now. And I have only had one bad experience, and it was with IBERIA. Oh, listen, I'm no stranger to standby. And so my husband and I bought revenue tickets, including IBERIA. So we checked in today for our flight, checked our bags, and when I say today, I mean we went Rome to Madrid on IBERIA. We got to the IBERIA counter about 2 hours before our flight. The line was pretty short. My husband is an Emerald member with American, and that can be used for status at IBERIA. So even with status, we checked in and were told immediately that we don't have a seat, and IBERIA has transferred us to standby. What? My eyes got so big. Like I said, I am no stranger to standby. I have done a lot of non-rev travel, and I'm always grateful for a seat when I get one. But we paid full fare. We were just shocked. What are you gonna do? That's all. I mean, what can you say? Nothing. We just grabbed the ticket, and then we had to decide if we wanted to buy tickets on a different airline. We had been flying, what's that low-cost carrier, Papa?
EasyJet?
EasyJet. Within Europe, we've been flying EasyJet and had great experiences with them. And we also flew Air France on one of them between Paris and Venice, and we had a great experience with Air France as well. Oh my gosh. But we just decided to go to the lounge that we could use because of my husband's status with American, and thought maybe the lady at the desk there could help us. And she did. She called IBERIA, and IBERIA just told us, too bad, flight's oversold, and maybe we'll get a seat and maybe we won't. So we're kind of freaking out because once we get to Madrid, we have to go to Miami the next day. So you can imagine we were super stressed out, but we just tried our best, and thank God IBERIA gave us a ticket. But I will never fly them again because it's just too stressful to buy a full fare revenue ticket and have them do that. I mean, I know in the US we bump passengers as well, but you know, volunteers are taken, there are financial incentives given, et cetera, et cetera. Here it was just like, take it or leave. Okay. So once we got on the plane, we were grateful that it worked out okay for us. We sat in coach, and as I passed through the first class cabin, it's technically first class because you get food and drinks, but it's the same seats as coach. And then we got to the coach cabin, which was also, actually the seats are very comfortable, and they seem to be a little wider than they are in the US, on US carriers. But for the flight from Rome to Madrid, the only service you're offered is a beverage cart that has a choice of two things. You can have a cup of water, or you can have a cup of orange juice. No food is sold, no other beverages are offered, no other beverages are sold. And the staff was very nice. I thought they were very welcoming, very attractive looking crew, and it was a safe flight, thank God. We took off and landed in one piece, and ultimately that's the most important thing. But when I think about a national carrier like IBERIA, I think maybe it's sort of like Air France or United or American, but it's not. There is nothing extra. There's no in-flight entertainment, there's no food, there was really nothing. It was very basic, more basic than EasyJet or any other low-cost carrier. So bottom line, know before you go, don't go on IBERIA, no matter how cheap it is, and it's actually a lot more expensive than you know, the other carriers. Just don't go. It's too stressful. You don't know if you're going to get on, and you can do a lot better. Okay, thanks for watching. See you soon.